Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'll be sharing some very few tips that can help you to get your flat tummy back after you had a CS section. You know, every woman's dream is to get back her body or go back to shape or add a little weight depending on what your body goal is. So if your dream or your plan is to get back your tummy after having a CS, I have very simple tips for you. All you have to do is action, consistency, and patience. That's it. So the first thing you would want to do is know what you are eating. Yes, it all boils down to food. When I hear people say pregnancy made them add weight, yes, it's true. Our hormones are on the rise. But remember, your hormone doesn't care. You just have to somehow find your way around it. Then you have to watch what you eat. You have to be intentional. Like, it all starts with being intentional about what you eat. What are you eating? Number one, during my own period, I made sure I did certain foods, anything processed food, including bread and tea. I didn't take it because bread and tea is loaded with lots of sugar. Think about the sugar in bread, think about the sugar in the beverage, be it milk, be it sugar, be it Milo, Bonvita. They are all loaded with sugar. And I wanted to get my body back, so I was very intentional about what I ate. I prioritize eating proteins, less carbohydrates, more vegetables, and more water. So you would likely want to use this, especially the first 1 month, to do away with anything that is processed or has high sugar content, because at the end of the day your body is going to store carbs and sugar easily as fats. So the second thing you want to do is timing. I believe timing is everything. Once you master timing in life, man, you can get away with a lot of things so easily. Now, do you know that there are certain times your body can eat and it will be fine with processing? Yeah, like if you eat in the early hours of the morning between 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, your cholesterol is high. So when you delay breakfast during this period, you give your body an opportunity to use up what it has stored from the previous day. It will be able to use it up to sustain you till you have your next meal. So one thing I did is I delayed breakfast till 11 p.m. while having my dinner latest by 7 p.m. Like I said, it all boils down to being intentional. You just have to be intentional to get what you want. So delayed breakfast and early dinner did the magic for me. Your body will be able to relax. You have enough time to digest before you sleep. So should in case most people are complaining that they usually have hunger pangs at night, it's understandable. You also have to know what you are eating. For me, most times when I become so hungry at night, I do eggs. Yeah, I do eggs. I also have this vegetable liver, chicken, and meat sauce I'm going to be sharing in one of my videos. I also use them at night. I eat them at night whenever I crave or whenever I am hungry. So timing, very important. And then what you are eating during this time is also very important. You don't want to give the gap and then fill it up with bad choices of food. So timing when you eat is very, very, very important. So number 3 thing again that you would need to do after giving birth is portion control. Very important. You see, one thing you should know about this life is nothing goes for nothing. You can't just eat all you like, enjoy all you like, and then expect to get good results, especially if your body type is a type that is prone to adding weight. So you want to do the reverse. Limited portion of food, yeah, especially when it comes to carbs. it should be highly limited. I would advise that you prioritize more protein, yes, and less carbs. And please, the processed food, if you have a sweet tooth, make it once in a while. You really need to get back your body back. The fourth magic I used was my first 1 month. I intentionally went on a low key fast. It sounds funny, right? But I did it. I had to allow my body to be able to give away what it has hoarded for 9 months. Yeah, my fast was just funny. It was still boiling back to the point I made. I gave timing a space where I ate more. That was between 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. So I did a funny kind of intermediate fast, but during the night when the hunger strikes really hard, I went for my sauce, protein made sauce, or I went for boiled eggs, and my tummy was just going down on its own because I'm not bombarding it with food, and I am giving it the space to breathe so that it can be able to let go of what it has hoarded in the past 9 months. Something else that you should also consider doing is breastfeeding. The more you breastfeed your baby, the more you push out calories, the more you let go, and the more your uterus gets to shrink, your tummy area also gets to shrink. It is very helpful constantly breastfeeding your baby. And something else that I really found very helpful was light exercise. Yeah, as time goes on, I'll be showing some exercises that I carry out. Simple, pretty simple, no stress, but consistent effort. Yeah, there are lots of exercises here on the internet that can help you get your tummy back, especially if it has gone down and you still discover you have a little diastasis recti. You know, your tummy area has to give way as your baby grows to fill in your abdominal area. So it could require a little kind of help, and which simple exercises can do for you. Also, please, if you had your baby through CS, don't just lie down. Get up and move. Yeah, you have to move. You have to move. That was one of the biggest advice a nurse gave to me after I had my baby. Within 36 hours, she advised that I tried my best and I started to move. It doesn't only facilitate a fast healing for you, it also helps you move and flex your body, and while you are moving your body, you are burning calories. So I usually left my baby with my husband or my mom in the evening, and I took walks. Yes, I was feeling pain, but the nurse sincerely advised that I would get faster healing if I just move, and I practiced that, and I can't tell you for free that the help it gave to me, a faster healing, a textured body muscle, and of course your tummy will be reducing also. Yeah, so these are some of the tips I found very helpful that helped me get my tummy back. Lastly, before I forget, to get a flat tummy after giving birth, you have to make sure you actually had one before you got pregnant. Yes, because that fat you hoarded, it's not going anywhere, it's still waiting for you. So your job might be double if you had a big tummy pre-pregnancy added with the pregnancy, and that fat, it didn't go anywhere, it is there. So it is easier to get your tummy back when you had a flat tummy before pregnancy than when you had a big tummy before pregnancy. So for more weight loss tips for mamas, stay at home moms, working class moms, women that are struggling with their weights, I'll be dropping more videos. So I'll see you on my next video. Bye.